Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Black Widow figure from SH Figuarts, and this is from Avengers Infinity War. And there's the box, and on the back shows a couple of pictures of Black Widow, and also this set comes with effect pieces. So let's get this figure and the accessories out of packaging. Alright, so let's start off with the accessories. So we have 3 exploding pieces. This is what they look like. They're kind of neat. It looks like they are made out of translucent plastic, and then the back side's been painted, so it has a. So that's why it gives off that effect that it looks like it's translucent, but still has some sort of color to it. So here you can see the back side is painted, while the outer surface is not. So yeah, I like this effect. And then wow, look at the figure itself and the accessories. Now she comes with not a whole lot of stuff, but those head sculpts, those face sculpts are absolutely gorgeous. Now here are some of the batons. We have one that's connected, then 2, and then these 2 that are, I guess they're collapsed versions, and then a bunch of hands right there. And then let's check out those head sculpts, those face sculpts. Now here are the 2. One is looking off to the side, and one has a very intense look. Now they both actually look like Scarlett Johansson right there, even without the hairpiece. Really, really good. Let me see if I give you guys a close up of it. Alright, that's about as close as I could get. Look at that. They're printed on. You can see little dots, but they are really, really nice face sculpts. And here's the head sculpt that's already attached to the figure. See, that one's just a generic look. Where's the rest of her? The suit. Zoom out a little bit so I can focus back in there. Oh, I didn't realize this. It's actually not black. It's more of a greenish color. That girdle piece, and then yeah, it's really cool. Thought it was all black, but I guess it's not. And there's the rest of her. And here's the back side of her. And it looks like she's wearing some sort of a backpack too. And it looks like she has 2 holsters, one on each side. Are they for the batons, or are they for something else? Huh. Alright, so from looking at the instructions, it looks like the batons are supposed to go over the shoulder, and then they're attached, they separate them so you can attach it in between her hands. And then over here, it doesn't say anything about, it doesn't show anything about the holsters that are on the side. Looks like they are supposed to have 2 pistols, one on each side, but they didn't include those with the set here. So yes. Alright, so when you switch out the face, all you need to do is pop the front hair section off. And there it is, and then you just need to pull the face right off, and then you can put in the new one, and then pop the hair piece back on. Alright, so here I'll show off some of the articulation for this figure. And head, it's on a ball joint, so a full range of motion. And then base of the neck, there's another joint which allow her to look down quite a bit, but looking up is a little limited because of the hairstyle. The back of the hair, back section of the hair limits her ability to look up. but side to side, yes, okay. Quite a bit, so yeah, that's nice. Shoulders, ball hinge joint, and bicep is hidden. Bicep swivel is hidden in here somewhere. Let's see if I can focus in. Zoom in so you guys can see the joint right here. Here's the ball hinge joint, and then there's a swivel for the bicep is right there. And then she has double jointed elbows, so she could bend over 90 degrees, and then ball hinge wrists. But this joint is quite tight actually. It's really tight, so in order to rotate her wrist, like rotation is a little tight, so I'll have to try to fix that. And then as for the, let me zoom back out a little bit, it's too close. So as for the waist, the chest section, there's a ball joint there, and then the waist, there's also another ball joint, but it's very limited because of how the girdle is shaped. It's very form-fitting, so it doesn't leave her too much room to move. So the chest section, she could rotate a bit more. You can see how much she could arch back, and then forward, not about that much, not too much, but it's okay. But for the waist down here, it's a little limited. You see, that's about it. And then side to side, not too much, but okay, because you could actually pop this off. I'll show you guys. There's the ball joint, there's the socket joint, then the belt is a separate piece, free-flowing piece. So just to pop this back on, and there you have it. So yeah, so she's standing straight, forward not so much, but arching back it's quite a bit because of the chest. And then the legs are on ball joints, and you can even see it right here. There is no lifting or lowering legs at all. And thigh swivel is pretty much hidden in there, so not a whole lot you could do. And then the ankles over 90 degrees, so quite a bit. And then I mean the knees over 90 degrees. Ankles are on a ball hinge joint, but pretty limited. I guess not too bad. I mean, yeah, the heel is kind of, the back is kind of limited because of the shape of that shoe. And then there's little toes articulation, which I can't get to right now. So yeah, oh, and this thing here, well, all you have to do is the baton. You need to take the handle piece off and then pop the front section back on. I can't even see. And there you go. It doesn't snap together or anything like that. They just held on with friction, so it comes off pretty easily if you're messing with it. So you might want to create your pose first before you attach that. So let's say give her a kneeling pose, something like that. Let me see if I could focus. I'll zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. So kind of like that, and then heel up a little. Then we can attach this piece back on. Just like that. For a little. It's kind of like that, I guess. Whatever. But you get the idea. So as far as range of motion, it's quite good for SHF. I guess you could do a lot of poses with her. Oh, and then I kept these two pieces on, so when she's not holding those batons, once they're collapsed, they sit right here on the backpack. If you zoom in, you can see right there, they are held on with ball joints. Right there. There's a ball joint, and there's a socket right there. And you just pop that on, and it sits right there. And you can move it a little bit if her hair is getting in the way. So if you want to do some sort of an explosion scene for photos, and add those effect pieces back there, and then you can have her like this. So it's like she's getting ready to attack while something's blowing up behind her. So kind of neat. And there are a lot of options you could do with those effect pieces, I guess. Yeah, this set is gonna set you back. Well, this is the US version, so it comes with the effect pieces. If you got the Japanese version, it doesn't come with the effect pieces, just the figure and all the accessories, which is something I prefer more, because I don't think I'll ever use these effect pieces too often. Maybe for a few photos, but I have to really set up everything before I could do that. And then, because right now it looks kind of weird to have these effect pieces on a white background, but if you have it all set up, it'll look really nice actually. So yeah, this figure is gonna set you back about 80 to 90, somewhere around there. I got it again, US version. Yeah, so there you have it. Oh, let me do a size comparison. Alright, and here's a comparison with all the Infinity War SHF figures. We have Iron Man next to her, and then we have Thanos way back there, and then we have Spidey right next to her as well. So she is definitely taller than Spidey and shorter than Iron Man. Focus. There we go. And yeah, really nice figure. The more I mess with her, the more I like, because of how good those head sculpts are. And look at that. Just standing there looking very badass, holding on to the long baton. And yeah, highly recommend this figure. It is kind of pricey compared to Legends, but I think the head sculpts are really the selling point of this figure here. So there you have it. There's Black Widow from SHF. Thanks for watching.